Became mad at God. I walked away from God. I became a very violent person. I started to be fighting. I fought people. When I'd be at the bar and I'd see a couple dancing to a love song, I'd go up to the man that was with his girlfriend, and I'd start a fight because I was angry that he had his girlfriend, because my wife was dead, and I was angry. I became very angry towards God. I became angry towards society, towards people's happiness, because I didn't have that no more. All I had was a broken heart. And after drinking and living like this for 14 months, I picked up a criminal record. Had a lot of assault charges, a lot of physical, beating up people, and, high-speed chase with the police officers, assaulting police officers, running away from the police, always on the run, but it caught me up. It caught me up. After running from the law, I got arrested. The judge I stood before, he looked at my criminal record in the past. He said, "You never had a criminal record. You never had a young offender's record. You're never in trouble as a young offender." But I could see here, as of 11 months back, you started to get into all this trouble, and all this trouble is streaming. Every incident is he was intoxicated, he was on drugs. Every incident was streaming from alcohol and drugs. The judge said to me, "You're going to kill yourself, or you're going to kill somebody if I release you this afternoon." He was right. I didn't care no more for myself. I contemplated suicide. I attempted suicide, trying to take my own life. I didn't want to live anymore. That was me. I was broken. Losing a loved one, losing my wife. My son had no mom. I was so broken. I gave everything up. I was living in the streets. I was partying, sleeping at friends' houses. I had nothing. I had no address. And here I was. The judge put me in a prison. The judge was asking, he said, "You don't have a lawyer, but the Crown prosecutor wants to give you 18 years today. You're looking at an 18-year sentence." He said, "I will see you in 6 months, and we will go from there in 6 months." So they had taken me. The judge said, "Lock him up," and they took me. And they put me in shackles, and they took me out to the prison, which is about 15 miles out of Regina, Saskatchewan. I sat in that van, shackled up. I got to the prison house. They took all my clothes off of me. They searched me. They made me shower. They gave me their jail clothes. I had nothing of my personal belongings no more, but whatever the jail gave us, they put on the clothes, the sweatpants, the T-shirt, the sweater, pair of socks, and they took me up into the gang unit. I have a lot of scars from being stabbed up and, physical fighting, and a lot of things I suffered